a lot of people believe that imagination is made up. And if we just look at this for a second, we can see that what we are deeming to be reality is actually inseparable from our own image of it. And this includes our sense of self. So if I imagine myself to be a winner or a loser or a success or a failure or whatever, then it actually manifests as such in my experience. And what we perceive through the senses even fits that mold. So there's a lot of responsibility in becoming conscious of what am I imagining myself to be right now, knowing that I'm almost setting the mold for my own experience. And this applies not just to the sense of self, but to the sense of the world. So for instance, if I imagine the world to be a scary place full of bad people, then I'm manifesting that world in my own experience. I am going to perceive the badness in people more often because I have created that mold for myself. Whereas if I imagine the world to be inherently altruistic, even divine, or even heavenly, then what I am picking up through my senses will change too. And I will start to perceive more divinity in this place. I will start to literally interact with more gods, you could say. I will start to experience this place more as a heavenly realm. And again, this is all a product of imagination, and no image is more real than any other. It's up to us to decide what we want to create. And this understanding is pointing to the crux of Buddhist philosophy, in my opinion, which is an understanding of the emptiness of all things, all phenomena. Not just the emptiness of the sense of self or of thoughts, but the emptiness of everything. Knowing that all phenomena that arises is dependent on you. It's dependent on your perception of it, which is very fluid whether we know it or not. And thus there is no way that anything is, no way that the world is, and no way that you are.